She was tired, worn down by life, searching for answers that never seemed to come. But one night, something changed. She met a man in her dreams, a man who handed her 7 coins made of gold. And each one unlocked a hidden strength that would change everything. If life handed you gold in a dream, would you know what to do with it? Slightly hushed, wonder filled tone. Alina was the kind of woman you passed on the street and never really noticed. Not because she was forgettable, but because she had become so good at hiding her fire. She woke up every day before the sun rose, took the same train, walked the same cracked sidewalk to a corporate job that paid well, but drained her soul. She'd smile politely, numbly, and every night she'd lie in bed, eyes wide open, whispering, "There has to be more than this," she wondered. Then, on a rainy Thursday night, she had the dream. She found herself standing under a tree that shimmered like it held 1,000 suns. In front of her stood an old man cloaked in midnight blue, eyes like mirrors holding a velvet pouch. The wise man's voice is gentle and warm. "Alina, you are ready? These coins belong to you." He opened the pouch. Inside were 7 coins, gold, heavy, radiant, each one marked with a number: 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, and 1. Wise man, in a gentle and warm voice, says, "Each coin represents a challenge, a part of your story you must face to be truly awakened." Before she could speak, he pressed the coins into her right palm. The wise man disappeared by the time Alina could look up from the golden coins. And she woke up from the dream with mixed feelings. The 50 coin was the heaviest, and it made sense. Quitting her job was the most terrifying thing she would have to do. It wasn't just a paycheck, it was security, structure, her identity. But deep inside, Alina knew it was killing her slowly. That morning, she sat at her desk with her resignation email open. Her finger hovered above the send button like it was the edge of a cliff. Could you walk away from everything safe to chase what sets you free? Alina took a deep breath and clicked. She cried, not out of fear, but release. The first coin vanished in her mind. The weight of it, gone. The 40 coin glowed with memories. It led her home. Back to the house she hadn't set foot in since she was 18. Back to her mother. They hadn't spoken in years. Not after the arguments, the silence, the cold shoulders. Some of our deepest pain lives in the rooms we never return to. They sat across from each other at a kitchen table soaked in history. Her mother looked older, smaller, but the hurt between them still filled the space. With a shaky voice, Alina spoke. "I wanted you to love me the way I needed." And there was a brief silence. Then a trembling hand reached across the table. Her mother whispered, "I didn't know how." And just like that, the 40 coin dissolved into forgiveness. The 30 coin test tested her patience. She started a freelance business. Her passion was storytelling, but passion doesn't pay bills in the beginning. Clients ghosted her, deadlines piled up, her savings thinned. She felt it again, that pull to panic, to grasp, to control every outcome. But the 30 coin whispered another truth. You are not here to force the current. You're here to trust the river. So she slowed down, focused on the value she gave, not the response she received. Weeks later, an old contact reached out, then another, then a breakthrough. Sometimes when you stop chasing, what's meant for you finds you faster. The 20 coin pulsed with vulnerability. She hadn't dated in years. Heartbreak had made her cautious, closed off. But then came Caleb, quiet, kind, the type who listened more than he spoke. They met at a bookshop.
He recommended a novel she already loved. She laughed. He smiled, a seed planted. But Alina hesitated. Would he leave too? Would he change? Would he see her and walk away? Still, she let herself try. One step at a time. One dinner, one dance. One night watching stars in silence. She let the wall crack just enough for the light to come in. The coin of 20 faded with a kiss under a sky full of possibility. The 10 coin wasn't about wealth, it was about discipline. Alina started budgeting. She tracked every dollar, stopped impulse buying. She learned about investing. It wasn't glamorous, it was grit, but the freedom it brought, unmatched. She no longer feared unexpected bills. She planned trips instead of dreaming about them. Real power isn't just having more. It's knowing what to do with what you have. The 10 coin didn't shimmer. It stood strong, solid, secure, and that was enough. The 5 coin came in the form of a speaking opportunity, a local community event. They asked her to share her story. She wanted to say no. Her heart pounded just thinking about it.
But something inside whispered, "Use your voice, you've earned it." So she did. Hands trembling, she stepped on stage. "A year ago, I was lost. Today, I'm found. Because I finally chose myself." The applause wasn't the reward, the freedom was. The coin of 5 turned into courage. The final coin was the smallest, yet the most powerful. The 1 coin appeared one morning as she stared into the mirror. No makeup, no mask, just her. And for the first time, she whispered, "You are enough." She didn't need permission, didn't need validation, didn't need to prove anything. The 1 coin shone brightest because it came from within. You were never broken, just buried under doubt. And now, you rise. That night, the dream returned. The wise man stood under the glowing tree, smiling. "You thought these coins were a gift," he said to Alina, "but they were always yours. I only helped you remember who you are." The coins floated upward, dissolving into golden light. Alina smiled. She didn't need the coins anymore because she had become the gold. We all carry our own set of coins, obstacles, lessons, gold hidden in struggle. So ask yourself, which coin are you holding right now? Comment below with the number you're working through. And if this story sparked something inside you, subscribe because your gold is waiting to be found.